Imagine this: New York City, 1930s. No social media, no beauty influencers, and definitely no billion-dollar makeup empires. But one woman believed that every product could change not just a face, but a future. Before the world knew the name Estée Lauder, she was just a girl mixing creams in a tiny kitchen, dreaming of something bigger. Estée Lauder wasn't born into luxury. Her real name was Josephine Menser, the daughter of immigrants. Her uncle, a chemist, taught her how to blend skincare formulas. While others chased ordinary jobs, she was obsessed with one idea. If I can show women results, they'll believe in the product and in themselves. With no advertising budget, she visited salons, small shops, even hotel lobbies, demonstrating creams directly on women's hands and faces. One person at a time, one conversation at a time. Her first hero product? A simple skin cream, what would later evolve into the brand's signature skincare line. Her strategy wasn't loud, it wasn't glamorous, it was personal. She handed out samples, something unheard of back then. She believed women deserved to try before they bought. Sales skyrocketed, not because of hype, but because women felt seen, valued, beautiful on their terms. And in 1946, Estée Lauder became an official company. Then came a turning point in beauty history. Youth Dew in 1953. Not a perfume, but a bath oil that doubled as fragrance. Before this, perfume was a gift men bought for women. Youth Dew changed that. For the first time, women were encouraged to buy scent for themselves, a quiet revolution in independence and self-expression. Later came icons like Advanced Night Repair, a serum that defined modern skincare, and still remains a global bestseller today. These products weren't just cosmetics, they were confidence tools, designed for women making their own choices. Decades before Female Founder became a headline, Estée Lauder ran her own company, negotiated with retailers, and expanded worldwide. She proved that beauty wasn't superficial. It was a business, a career, a global industry powered by women's ambition. Today, the Estée Lauder brand supports scientists, makeup artists, and entrepreneurs, continuing the idea she started in that tiny kitchen. Beauty is power, and women deserve to own it. From homemade creams to a global empire, was Estée Lauder selling cosmetics or helping women rewrite their place in the world?